Oh man, fresh, fresh, fresh. Yo, fresh. Who you lost to? Man, you talking shit about Taj? I was like, when you talking shit about Taj? Mm. Damn, that's tough. Yeah. Let me check on here. All right, pressing them. There's a whole bunch of overalls that don't matter. You got the overalls that matter. Yeah, but I'm saying you got the overalls that matter, like in the right spots with the actual overalls on your team. A lot of them overalls on my team don't play.
North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. For the chance to
end the year in 2
weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. This one fielded at the 5.
Damn.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Pistol trips, huh? Yeah. Yep.
Just like that. Hey, switch gears. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Allen off the play fake. Throwing for his running
Come on,
back. He's
y'all.
got him complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
All right, y'all.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly
what
you
they said I ran.
like linebacker. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on, y'all.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a handoff here to his running
Boy,
back.
Come on. Fucking, what's your name is?
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, my God.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Ooh, where is the...
Taken in by Strong. Powers through.
God, who the fuck is that?
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
That's my fault.
A big
That is
play
my
there
fault.
for Carolina. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle.
There you go, y'all. Way to be there.
You go.
Way to fucking be there.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, bro, that's Harrison Smith. What you doing?
Incomplete. So the
How the fuck you not over there?
Getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Oh. Harrison!
It's so close. He gets it to
boy,
the
good
run.
job. It's my
Out of
fault.
bounds right there.
In a lot of ways, that
fault,
catch is
y'all.
expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now they
Good talk, boy.
It's Mason. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
I missed it! That's my fault. Damn it. Good shit. Good shit. Good job. Good job.
Taking it in. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game.
You said what?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football
Come on, pause you, boy.
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's McDonald to throw.
Boy, what the fuck? Come on, McDonald. What the fuck? You pump fake.
Tight end. And he gets this across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
No reason to punt him.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that.
He's in man.
Because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Wide open in the
Please do your
Give him a
job.
ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
McDonald sets to throw.
Catch that, boy. Let's go. Good play.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On first down, Harris gets through and now an open.
Fuck, Harris, my fault.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run on first down. Harris.
Good tackle, boy.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They hand this off to Harris.
Oh my God, Harris, I'm laying you down.
Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Harris.
Good tackle.
This one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Play smart. Don't be stupid. Just take the point. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to play. I got to play smart.
For a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and it was a smart move. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And to give this time to the tailback. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Allen steps away to his left. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Oh, my God.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God!
But nowhere to throw it, decided to
Hope
scramble.
that
A
nigga
nice
die.
job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Allen now on first down.
So there's nobody, huh?
His man, Simi Fehoko. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Thank you, boy.
Go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin.
Yeah, nobody blocks, huh?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's McDonald. And going deep downfield for Boykin.
Damn.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Bro, y'all gonna get the fuck out my way?
Break it down.
Oh, now Harris lost it.
He fumbled? Oh, my God. I looked down after that shit happened, and he fumbled. Oh, my God.
The 30.
And look at this shit. I looked down because I thought he was down. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention.
Touchdown for the Panthers.
Please, thank you, boo. Please, no.
As with every potential turnover, they're going to
Thank God. Oh, Lord.
just to make sure.
I'm saying I wasn't paying attention. I literally looked down because I thought the play was over. Oh, my God.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd down, it's Harris.
What the fuck just happened?
4 yards
What the fuck was that?
there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Throwing is McDonald.
Thank God.
And Parham, he's got him. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on fourth down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. Fourth and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
McDonald. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try and run with Harris, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Damian Harris, as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and through. And we are tied here in the second quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
Kickers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Play action. Now it's Allen. Dancing to his left.
That's cool.
And he's got
cool
past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to take another shot here.
Thank you.
Tries to
Come on, stand bound. Oh, my God.
Picked off near the 29. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Our two squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams.
Oh, my God. Don't give me no holding, bro.
Miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give, running left is Harris. Pushes him over. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run again with Harris. Pushing his...
Oh my God, say it, you fucking bitch. The fuck would you truck after I truck?
Midfield before going out of bounds. 144 yards.
It's cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dude, it's the worst shit on the game. By far. By far the worst shit on the game.
Panther territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's McDonald off of the play fake.
Oh my God, he almost picked that bitch.
All the way down inside the 20. A big play that
Yeah, I'm a
time
goddamn
from here.
shit.
30 yards.
Any other motherfucker wouldn't even been that close.
Strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quicks...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Damian Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Hey, I'd be happy they did it. But until they do.
And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Come on, fucking kick.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Storm. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I
was about to say, come on, y'all.
That's what he did.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Oh my God, they got hung up on the fucking line.
And taking it across the field and just shy of the 40.
We got this.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he's
hit him!
Out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. On play action, Allen. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Now, I know I put a dude going deep. I know I put a dude in the middle going deep. That should have been an easy stop. That's my, I don't know what the fuck just happened to my dude going deep.
The Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
This shit. I had to play, and motherfucker didn't go deep. I knew what the play was.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Oh, this is stupid.
They'll try the right side with Harris. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. They go play action with McDonald. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw.
No, he threw it. He got, oh my God, the stupid ass pressure. Bro, why can't I make a fucking tackle? Just tackle him. God damn, man.
This is taken up past the 30. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that
we missed the fucking tackle.
Always got some breathing room.
Of course we did. Come on.
And he takes it all the way down the 28-yard line.
Good game, Jen.
Play there for Carolina.
Oh, good game.
This game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll try the left side. Harris powering his way forward, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Damian Harris saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Now Allen. He's going to air one out. It got his man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try the left side. Harris. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. McDonald. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play there for Minnesota. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Harris. How did he stay on his feet? And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Back to throw. McDonald. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got Mason complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
The Panthers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw. Going up top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On first down, it's Harris. There he goes again. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And now here's a carry heading left. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.